Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone is having a nice day, having a nice moment with their family members. I hope everyone had a great time at church. Today's Sunday. To be honest, I didn't go to church today. I didn't. It wasn't. Well, it's not that I couldn't go. We could, but let's just say we were not ready. We passed due time because we was doing something for our mom. You know, just relaxing, just sitting down, just relaxing, just taking a break. I know y'all guys are probably saying, why did you not go to church today? It was because I had to do some. We had to do something for our mom because her birthday is in 2 days, and I had to figure something out for her tomorrow before her birthday comes. So, and now, but it's okay because now we're going to react to uh, de destrosity, degeneration, degenerosity. That's his name, degenerosity. Come on, mom. The name. And it is called The Beauty of Revenge. Now, have y'all guys ever thought about uh revenge? There's a Bible verse that says, "Don't take revenge. Don't take revenge. Leave that to me." Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Now I have to use the internet. Now, yeah. So it was Romans chapter 12, but it doesn't have the verse on there. Wait, hold up. What is the verse? It was Romans chapter 12. It was something. Yeah, but this is what it says. Romans chapter 12, verse. It was supposed to be a verse on here. I don't know why they didn't put the verse on here. Yeah, when. No. Anyways. Apostle. The Apostle Paul says in Romans chapter 12, bless the bless whoever prosecute you. Bless and do not curse. Do not repay evil for evil. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath. For who is written, it is mine to avenge. I will repay, says the Lord. That is basically revenge. John, have you ever have that moment of revenge? Have y'all guys ever have that moment that you have, like, you really have beef with someone and they started dissing you, but but yeah, what? But you yourself thought about this and say, why? I know there's some people who are like sitting down and probably think about revenge. Hell, somebody probably thinking about revenge right now as I'm speaking. Now, I'm gonna just tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this in a very, very in my humble opinion. Okay, I had revenge. Okay, well, it's not like I needed it, but revenge happens. Okay, and it happens in due time. What I'm basically telling you guys is that everyone ever has thought about having revenge. one time. Like when someone took your lunch money, or someone smacked you so hard they embarrassed you right in front of the class, or when someone told you that you would never be successful. That's another thing. And the sweet, sweet revenge is you take advantage of all of those, and you are been recognized by many. Just in case of y'all, just in case. One time when I was a kid, a little kid, I was a little lad myself because I was a kid, and you know how kids are. You know how kids are when it comes to you know how kids are. They're mean, aggressive. They're not nice. They're hyper aggressive. I'm gonna say the word hyper aggressive because I mean back then, let's just be honest, we was all hyper aggressive at that one point. Like, who never knows. Now, revenge is a strong word. Considering me, I had revenge on this one girl because she was talking shit behind my back and talking about how black and how she would say something racist to me. So, and where was that? Recess? With, I don't know if y'all nowadays recess is, there's some recesses that like not that important, but and I know recess was those times that you can just go out and just have fun. It's a relief for kids to go to recess. Now, when this girl said something racist to me, there was a ball in my hand, like, already. So I chucked that ball and knocked it over her head. Now, afterwards, she told the teacher on me. And back then, teachers did not believe me. Teachers did not believe me. When I told them this whole story and told them that, I told them, well, she said something to me she said something in a racial manner. Like, she said I'm so black. She said I look so black. When it's nighttime, you're not even there. Like, I don't know if she was saying that as a joke, but nothing back then. Teachers didn't believe me, so obviously I didn't even forget about it. Okay, sorry for the long wait. Let's get started with the video. But remember, if y'all guys are gonna have to do revenge, do it the right way. Not in the wrong way, but do it in the right way. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Just do it the right way. Don't take revenge, but do it at the right time. Don't do it at no wrong time. Be like, you know what? Never mind. Let's just get started. I'm wasting time here.
On this day, then King of England, Ethelred, ordered the death of all Danes that lived on English land. It is unknown exactly how many had lost their lives that day, but among the people who had perished was Genhild, the sister of Sweyn Forkbeard. And this dude was not someone to be stepped on. Bro was a Viking warrior. He pressed his dad so bad his dad fled to Germany. And he basically at the time just helped another dude take over Norway. Not the best person to have a bad relationship with. So when he heard his sister got clipped by the king, he did not take it lightly. In retaliation to this, he and his crew went on a pillaging spree, attacking with no mercy, making the locals submit to him, pressing the king more than ever. Eventually he makes it to London, where the king at, and Forkbeard looking for all the smoke. But the king is like, nah, I'm not going out like this, and brings out Thorkel. Yeah, the dude from Vinland Saga. He exists. Him and Thorkel put up a decent fight, but it wasn't good enough. With the willpower of dead sister on his side, Forkbeard's drive towards vengeance was just too strong. The Danes win the battle. Ethelred and his family is exiled, and Forkbeard becomes the new king of England. For about 3 weeks, then
He became the king of England for 3 weeks. Golly. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's a good run. At least it ain't a day. At least he didn't die with it the next day. That's good news. At least he became king in 3 weeks. That's totally amazing. But again, revenge. It takes time when it comes to revenge. I forgot to mention that. Did I ever mention that? It takes time. Don't rush it. Sometimes it takes time to get revenge, you know? Alright.
And he fell off his horse and died or something. But for those 3 weeks when he successfully avenged his sister's death, I bet it felt euphoric. Oh my God! In life, we're taught 2 things. Never use the holes you find in bathrooms, and that forgiveness is a major key to finding happiness. True. I mean, why else is there so many stories with there are no winners in revenge and you will get nothing out of it as their message? Being the bigger person and moving on from whatever or whoever caused your past problems.
That's true.
And that's a very noble thing to do, don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's just not it. Sometimes revenge is the answer. I have to say, there are some cases that require you to throw hands. If somebody spit on you, throw hands. If somebody step on your shoes, throw hands. If somebody shove you and your phone battery falls out in front of all the hoes, air the bitch out. Revenge.
Okay, well, don't do that. Just me personally, I just throw hands, but I would just throw hands if someone shoved me for no fucking reason. And they just do it on purpose. That's the thing. I don't remember recalling that happening to me, but other than it's nighttime. It's like 10:14. So I'm sorry. Yeah, but I don't recall it happening to me like that. So thank you, Jesus, for that. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ take over, you know. Or when he says, okay, it's the time to do it, I'll do it. So, you know.
Revenge isn't always a bad thing, but it's not always necessary. I mean, sure, there are those few cases where someone cuts you off at the freeway. Am I really going to get my revenge?
Wait. Bro, that one, bro. That one driver that you see who cut you off, looking straight ahead, and you looking at him like, wait a minute. I'm not trying to get nothing out. Look. Look at you looking at him like, dude, are you serious? Like, is that really necessary for you to do that? Like, damn, bro.
Revenge by cutting them off? Am I that petty? Hell yeah! What you thought this was? I can't be caught looking like a grasshopper in the highway. The hoes are there too. There's also large cases where someone shaboogles your entire family and clan, everybody there. You think I would want to resolve it in a one-on-one discussion? No, absolutely not! Nuts are being kicked! Indian burns will be delivered! That's the way it is. And that's cool. You are simply treating that person the way they treated you. I hate how since we were young, that it had been bad for us to fight back. Like how at school, a dude could take your lunch money, take your phone, take your swag, take your dignity. And the moment you fight back and the teacher catches on, y'all both the bad guys.
That's so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. I agree. I agree to this. Remember that time I told y'all guys I threw the ball at a girl because she was being racist? Like, why did you think I did that? She said I was so black. When it's nighttime, she doesn't see me. And it's not like I asked for her. I didn't ask her to be my girlfriend and all. I was just minding my business. She just said that out of nowhere. Like, dude, I don't know if I was talking to one of her friends or one of her friends said something about me or something. But we was kids and we didn't understand well. I was in first grade. We was both in first grade. Like I told y'all, when I threw the ball at the girl and she said, and she cried, went to tell the teacher, and I told the teacher, she said, when I'm so dark, when it's nighttime, she couldn't see me. She doesn't see me. which is racist, but I didn't even get the humor back then. Well, yeah, I did get the humor. But she was looking at me when she said that, and when I told the teacher that, yeah, we both got in trouble for no reason. For no reason. They're like, dude, like, come on, man. At least make it.
And y'all both get suspended the same amount of days.
Okay, we didn't get suspended. We just sat down and just never played again. That's what we didn't do. And the teacher, and afterwards, the teacher, called my mom, and when my mom heard about the situation, and she heard how I retaliated, she was like, typical. I would teach my son that. Yeah, I taught my son that. Racism ain't the answer. Yeah, my mom did say that, though. W mom, though.
And the cherry on top after it's all said and done.
Wait, hold on. Go back to that ice cream. That ice cream was bussin'.
The same
Bro,
amount
what
of
is
days.
that, bro?
And the
What is
cherry
that
on
called? What is this called, bro? I want to try this out. What is this called? What is this called? I just want to know. Me personally, I just want to know. I just want to know what that is. That ice cream is good. Or ice cream, cake, ice cream. I don't know what it is, but it's bussin'. I want to try it. I want to try some of these. What is this? What is this? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What is this? Just let me know.
top after it's all said and done. The administrator makes you both, you and Dragon Breath, apologize to each other. What?
Okay, after that. Wait, guess what I did? Yeah, I didn't apologize. Yeah, I said, nah, that throw was worth it. Me throwing the ball in your head was worth it. You said something racist. It was worth it. You didn't get nothing out of, you didn't even like think of it. You just said it. The teacher would explain to me why you think, you should apologize still. I'm telling her, oh no, because the tables have turned now, because think about it in your guys' perspective. Was I in the right or was I in the wrong? Like, seriously. Like, do y'all guys really want me to forgive someone that's said something out of pocket? Like, dude. And I knew we were kids, but back then I didn't understand. And I always think, why is forgiveness even a thing? Until I went back and I read, and I went home, asked my grandmother, why does everyone forgive? And she said the 3 words: forgive and forget. And I was like, okay, I can see why forgiveness is a thing now. Okay. And she also told me other stuff. And she also put out a Bible and said, I forgot one of the verses, but she said one of those, and she kind of reminded me, and that you should always forgive your enemies, even though your enemies did one of the most demonic things in history. So my grandmother didn't have enemies. Damn!
You did nothing wrong. All you did was retaliate to them being a
Harvey,
jerk.
go
Yet the
calm
school
down.
wants you guys to make up like it's Barney? Nah, between both of y'all, the beef is for life. Even if you see them 20 years from now at a Walmart, it's on site. In fact, what you did was a reasonable response. Fight back. Fight him back.
Why is that so true? Dude, first degree is crazy. My bad. I had to check my stream. I thought I heard it for a second. Yeah, but first degree is crazy. No way.
Bad, so. You ever thought about joining a club? Bitch is an after-school club.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And this happened in elementary school. Am I like what the hell? A club? I'm in church. I'm good. I go to a daycare, which is a church. But a club? Really? You want me to join a club? Join the club. I'm a Boy Scout 24/7, and you want me to join the club? Oh yeah, I guess y'all guys didn't know. I was a Boy Scout back in the day. I stopped being a Boy Scout when I turned 9. It's alright. I don't know why it happened, but it happened. I'm not.
gonna give me my lunch money back? No. So the only other sense of satisfaction I can get is by beating their ass. And people like them need it as a learning lesson, so they don't become those super annoying adults that
That's
go
so
up to
true.
you while you walking your dog and start petting them like, who are you? And if that's too harsh for you, some people say success is the best revenge. And whoever came up with that was spitting the truth.
Yep.
But only if my op is failing. If they're winning while I'm winning, then I'm not really winning. I'm still losing. For me to feel like I'm winning, my wins gotta be astronomically higher than theirs. Oh,
True.
you just got accepted to Harvard? Well, I'm president, and I just signed a bill forcing you to pay 100% income tax every year, and if you don't, it's life in prison.
Why do I feel like that is the best revenge that you could ever be? Yeah, I'm president, but I've never seen a youngest. Like, who's the youngest president in the United States? I forgot, bro. Look, although I know my history, it's been like, again, there's so many presidents I can't even count. Like, no, Donald Trump. Donald Trump. I don't even know why I mentioned his name. Donald Trump is the 45th. Then Joe Biden is the 46th. So 46 presidents, but I mean they've been serving in years. Okay, so hold up. Who is the youngest president? That's what I'm trying to say. William McKinney. William McKinney was born on January 29th, 1848 to 1901. Huh, he was super young. Was an American politician who served the 25th president of the United States. Wait, but he's young? Okay, so 1897 until the assassination in 1901. How do y'all all bring up Barack Obama? I mean, I guess he was young. Well, he wasn't that young. Not younger than this guy, though. He wasn't younger than him, but, you know. 25th, eh? He's the 25th president. How old was he when he became president? He was in office. Oh, yeah, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, so he was in office, the presidential office, the Oval Office, in 1897 to 1801. And that's when they say he was assassinated. Wow. Okay.
It feels good to win. You see how beneficial revenge can be to the human spirit? It can uplift, it can enlighten, but more importantly, it's fun. And it's equally as fun to spectate. There's nothing more entertaining than people settling their beefs by publicly trying to embarrass each other.
What did I just see? Bro! These are... What the f... I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, make room, please. Make room, because I don't... Like, bro. Come on, man. Hold up, man. I'll be right back. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. before y'all gotta say anything, it's cranberry juice. I would never.
That is why rap beef is some of the best stuff that we turned into our amusement, spawning some of the most intense rivalries in history. You thought North and South Korea were on bad terms? You weren't there for Shakespeare versus Marlowe, bro. Cause in hip-hop, they don't do no petty shit like threatening nuclear war. They write each other poems. Very mean ones. These are diss tracks, and rappers do it all the time. In fact, musicians in general do this a lot, dissing their opposition or competition in their own songs. And diss tracks could be about anybody. Sometimes it could be about a basketball player you just hate to see play. I get it. Sometimes it could be diss tracks
Ben
against...
Simmons. He's just so Ben Simmons.
Be about a basketball player you just hate to see play. I get it.
Bro said Ben Simmons is trash. I mean, in my opinion, he is one of the most trashiest NBA players, but you gotta admit he's still in the NBA. He's still getting paid millions. So, I mean, is he really trash? I'm not dick riding him. I'm just saying.
Get it? Sometimes it could be diss tracks against your own band members, and you guys perform it live without them knowing it's about them. There is no holding back for a diss track, and that's why I love them. There's a sort of competitiveness to it. However, most of the time when it doesn't end with someone getting canceled or dead, most of the time the beefs usually have anticlimactic endings. Like an artist starting a beef by releasing a diss track against someone, and the other person either ignores it or releases something else that is just not even worth the buzz. Example, that Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef that lasted like 3 days. Megan dropping his, obliterating Nicki with that Megan...
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me search up Megan Thee Stallion real fast. Hold up. I know. Now. Look, not me personally. I'm not smashing Cardi B. I'll smash Megan Thee Stallion though. Y'all telling me y'all wouldn't smash this. Y'all guys wouldn't smash this. I mean, I'll smash. Look, don't get me wrong, Cardi B is alright, but just Megan Thee Stallion is just a little better. You know what I'm saying? She's just a little better. And look how she's looking at me with those eyes. Me personally, I'm smashing. Megan Thee Stallion, if you're watching my videos, just hit me up. I'm 20 years old, but I know I'm not gonna get the chance, but I'm 20 years old.
Law line alone. Then Nicki goes on Instagram Live talking nonsense, then releases her diss track against Megan, Bigfoot. And I'm gonna lie, this was pretty good. I love the way the diss track sounds like a first draft. I love how she sounds like she's brainstorming comebacks to say on the track.
Oh my god, Rec Room was... I mean, if it was in a COVID area, it's alright. But, Rec Room is... Overall, is just... It's mid now. Like... Y'all guys want me to do a Rec Room? I don't have Rec Room. But if y'all still want me to do it, just let me know. You know, just let me know.
Itself. I love how this sounds like a demo. I love how none of the diss lyrics hit. Greatest diss ever. 10 out of 10. Megan didn't even have to drop a track in the response. Cause why would you even need to respond to this, bro? In my opinion, Nicki already lost when she married this dude. And public interest for the beef just ended like that. Not too climactic of an ending. But wait, in interviews about her own diss track, Megan says this.
Now I haven't heard the record yet. Are you saying names?
I'm saying a hit dog on holiday.
Why is she looking at me like that though? I know it's Photoshop, But why is she looking at me like that? Like, you can't tell me that's not what, bro. Y'all can't tell me y'all wouldn't smash that. I'm just saying, I'm smashing. Me personally. Y'all just can't tell me that y'all wouldn't smash.
That's it.
God damn. So it's multiple people.
Yeah, whoever.
It's
feels
cranberry
it.
juice.
So she's dissing someone
It's
else too.
cranberry
And when
juice.
looking into the lyrics, she's dissing another man a lot.
Wow.
And the man I believe she's dissing is known for
Drake.
getting BBL.
It's obvious. Drake. Remember that time I told y'all guys I rarely listen to Drake? Yeah, which is I still do to this day. But hold up, give me a moment. Yeah, I'm chugging cranberry juice in a carton in this. And it serves 8 people. 8 servings. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, no.
You see, I've been hating on Drake a lot in the past, but I feel like
Plus, it's 110 calories. At least I'm working out. I'm just saying. At least I'm working out. Yeah, hold up. Let me give y'all guys a little introvert. Okay, so 110 calories. Total fat is 0 grams. Sodium is 10 milligrams, which is 0%. Yeah, that's cap. Total carbohydrates, 28 grams, 10% of it. Alright, so total sugar is 25 grams. Includes an added 23 grams added sugars, which is 46%. Now, protein is 0. Vitamin C, 90 milligrams, which is 100%. So at least I get in my vitamin C. Yeah, at least I get in my vitamin C, you know?
most of it was unwarranted. Like my Certified Boy Lover vid, I listened to like 4 or 5 songs on that album and I was like, that's it. Lesbian? Alright. And then I just made the vid.
What?
I just wanted to hate. Do I regret my actions? No, but the opinions of that video came from an unreliable source, being me. And I've learned from that. Now for this video, I did my extensive
Clips
research
is crazy.
so I can hate more accurately. If you've been anywhere on the internet within the past week, you might have seen people discussing the feud between one of the greatest rappers, lyricists,
Kendrick
poets,
Lamar. He is
scientists,
the
Kendrick Lamar. And a Canadian. Nah, but for real, these two are the biggest rappers in the world right now.
Is the GOAT,
Well,
though.
outside of Miles. You also might have heard that they aren't the best of friends with each other, and that's what I'm here for today. I know, everyone has probably already heard every opinion that someone could have on this topic, because literally this has been the only thing that's been on my FYP for the past, 2 weeks. I'm pretty late to the
Harley
party.
Quinn?
My bad. My ass thought another diss track was gonna come, but at this point, it's over.
I need the mustang.
I've been waiting for this day, but I gotta hold it in. I'm sorry. Because I wanted to go through the entire timeline of these two dudes' relationship, sneak disses, and their beef throughout the years. And the timeline starts at 2011, when Take Care was released. 13 years this timeline goes back to. From 2011 all the way to right.
I don't know, y'all guys. I don't know if I even made a tier list of that. But Cars 2 is goated. Y'all just underappreciated with it. That's why Cars 2 is underrated as it is. You cannot tell me that Cars 2 is not. Y'all saying that how did it go to Lightning McQueen winning a championship to him going to Mater being a spy? Like, what's the problem? Like, dude, just watch the show and just be happy, bro. At least Cars is back, and at least Mater has more scenes than ever. Man, I ain't about to cap y'all guys out.
Now, the first time the two collabed together was for Drake's song Buried Alive interlude. The year after, Lamar was an opening act during Drake's and A$AP Rocky's club
I'm sorry. I keep
song Buried Alive.
Yeah, that album is cold as hell, though. Look at that album. Look at that. Drake getting a little sip. He got the candle, and the bird. I don't know. I don't know, but it's something. A statue. I'm gonna just call it a statue. That's just what it is.
Interlude. The year after, Lamar was an opening act during Drake's and A$AP Rocky's Club Paradise tour. That same year, they had 2 more songs together, A$AP Rocky's problems, and Kendrick's poetic justice. From an outside perspective, based on the amount of collabs these two were doing, these guys seem like the goodest of buddies. Until they weren't. Kendrick dropped his verse on Big Sean's Control, basically saying, I want to murder all of you. Love you though. Drake took this the wrong way and thought it was a genuine attack. Then he seemingly sneak disses Kendrick on the track The Language from Nothing Was the Same. Although Birdman, Drake's dad at the time, said the diss wasn't towards Lamar, Kendrick knew what was up. He then proceeded to diss Drake for real in his iconic Bet 2013 Cypher, which dropped the next month. There were a few other suspected sneak disses here and there, but in November of 2014, during a Days Digital interview, Kendrick was finally asked about the beef between him and Drake, and Kendrick's like, oh nah, we cool. Huh? Well, alright, I guess if Kendrick says they're good, then they must be good. The beef is over! Way to go, guys! I guess love conquers all after all! Yeah!
What?
I guess love conquers all after all!
I'm sorry,
Yeah!
but 2015. Meek Mill. Wait, R.I.P. Meek Mill. I'm just gonna say that because I don't know if he's dead, but R.I.P. Meek Mill. I haven't heard from him for a long time. Stop comparing Drake to me. I don't write his own rap. He don't write his raps. Let's just say he doesn't write his. He doesn't write his lyrics. Let's just say that. Golly, bro. Okay, he doesn't write his lyrics. That's why he ain't tweet my album because we find out. Okay.
C-tier rapper Meek Mill claims that Drake got ghostwriters.
C-tier Meek Mill, bro. He called Meek Mill C-tier is crazy.
And he don't write his own stuff, calling him out for being a phony. By the way, the ghostwriter in question was Quentin Miller, and his side of the story makes me sad a little bit, but it's too often. Now, how does this correlate to Kendrick and them's beef? Well,
does Drake write his own lyrics? I just need my vitamin C.
Because a few months earlier, Kendrick dropped To Pimp a Butterfly. And on the track King Kunta, Kendrick disses rappers that use ghostwriters. Now, some might say this may be a coincidence.
Ghost writers, not ghost writers. Like the Ghost Rider, like Marvel. That's what I'm saying.
Except it ain't. Because Drake dropped his best project, if you're reading this, it's too late, a month before. Sneak dissing a whole bunch of people, including Mia Khalifa. Not even lying. And
who the fuck is Mia Khalifa? I don't know who she is, bro. Who's Mia Khalifa? I don't even want to look up the name. But who's Mia Khalifa?
Sneak dissing a whole bunch of people, including Mia Khalifa. Not even.
Don't know who she is, but I'm just trying to read this. B-word alerts. My messages are like we have. My messages like we have words. And stories about my life hit the net like a bad serve. What? Okay, hold up. Drake's dealt with groupie rumors for years, but more they seem to wonder than star Mia Khalifa. I don't. Oh, Oh shit! Well, I didn't even know she was. Well, I'm glad I didn't look it up. I didn't look it up though. Hey, I didn't look it up though. I'm so happy I didn't look it up. I didn't know she was a corn star. Corn star. I didn't know she was a corn star. She went on a Miami radio station, display how cringeworthy it was for Drake to try and woo her on social media.
Been lying. And out of those people, of course, K-Dot was one of them. Probably, maybe. It's speculation. Sneak dissing is not concrete evidence, man. But I guess Kendrick took it personally, because he proceeds to sneak diss Drake for the next 8 years? Dang.
8 years.
Kendrick must be overly dedicated. Fuck y'all too, lame man nigga. Okay, I know I haven't made it to the modern day yet, but if you listen back to what he's released during this time, a lot of song lyrics can be interpreted as...
I have to be honest, I haven't listened. Well, okay, I might have listened to him like a couple of times, but that's because Ox was a thing back in the day. I don't know what they were like listening to. I just kind of like vibe with it. Like I wasn't paying attention to the music that I was listening to back then because I didn't listen to those musics. Well, I did. Well, even if I did, I just don't like say it in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, what kind of music is that? I'm gonna have to go back and see the music, like, you know.
As him dissing Drake. And yeah, some might think, bro, not everything a Drake diss. He most likely don't like a few other rappers in the industry neither. And that would be true if it was, but it ain't. The Hard Part 4 is definitely about Drake. I remember people back then were saying, oh, it's about Big Sean. Remember Control? He's dissing Big Sean. Really?
Who the hell is Big Sean? Who's Big Sean? Who's Big Sean? I've never heard of Big Sean. Bigger Woody. Woody, bruh. Woody, bro.
Really? Look at these lyrics, bro. Look. Bro has a vendetta against Drake, and he wasn't afraid of him to know it. Drake also, during this period of time, has a few speculated sneak disses, but Drake was mostly busy with someone else during this time. He had other problems to deal with. Drake.
Drake in the 1800s be like, I'm sorry. The hairline gone, bro. You still what? Mm-hmm. I was just rebuilding my bed. Okay. Oh God. Bro.
Drake, for all the dogs, first person shooter, J. Cole. He casually drops a verse about the big three, saying him, Drake, and Kendrick were it. I don't know where Naruto fits in this, but one of y'all gotta bounce. This line, that wasn't even a diss, it's more of an appreciation than anything to Kendrick. But this verse, at the time, was unknowingly the start of the calm before the earthquakes. Because Kendrick responded to it, and he did not agree.
Okay, I don't know why I'm stopping and not reacting.
Future and Metro Boomin dropped their album, We Don't Trust You, which was basically a diss album towards Drake. No filter, no sneak dissing. They made it well aware that is about him. They even had some big names on there, like Travis, Cardi, The Weeknd, and Rick Ross, I guess. But the one who stole the show is easy, Kendrick.
What up, Reddit?
He did not pull his punches. Bro was dissing circles around both Drake and Cole. His wordplay was crazy. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check, I mean, Did not help Cole or Drake in the slightest that this song got mad popular on TikTok, getting it to #1 on the Billboard. Drake was getting pressed, but before he could retaliate, J. Cole came to his rescue. Damn, his diss sucked. Bro was talking some nonsense.
It did. I'm sorry, J. Cole, but it sucked. I don't know what to say, J. Cole. I'm sorry.
Says that I don't even think he believed himself, saying Kendrick fell off and said To Pimp a Butterfly was boring. This guy criticizing niggas for being boring. He averaging one hard verse every 30 months or something. Nigga, you too. Like, come on. All right, I don't want to trash on him no more like that. Cause 2 days later, after releasing his diss track, bro apologized for it.
How many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a
People
wait a minute. I didn't even realize why they wearing their jerseys backwards. Why is the name up front, but like the numbers at the back? Is that a trend? Is that a trend that I just didn't know about?
On him for this, and it do look bad for him or anybody to diss someone just to backtrack immediately. But I think it's a sign of maturity. Cole didn't want to make the.
Yo, what's good, Brody? Oh, I'm just chilling, just watching a reaction. I'm just sitting here watching a reaction. I'm not like I'm reacting to a couple of beats I made on SoundCloud real quick. I don't know if I have a SoundCloud, but sure. Oh, SoundCloud. Oh, that's Joe. I'm sorry, hold up. That's Joe. All right. You kind of look like Corey Kinchin. I take that as a compliment, me personally. I take that as a compliment. I'm Corey Kitchen from Texas, though. It is DW. Yeah. I never got that compliment, though. I mean, when I was little, people called me Little Michael Jackson. I'm like, dude. Like, why? But I get, well, Corey Kinchin, I can compare the two. I mean, do I look like him? Hold up, let me look. I don't know. This is like the first time. Someone say I look. I get the. Well, I get. Everyone said that I look like Michael Jackson. I looked at them. I'm like, really? Like, you think I look like the king of pop? What are the similarities? Where's the similarities though? Oh, let me get a bigger picture. Hold up. Younger Corey. Wow. Younger Corey. I appreciate that though. I appreciate that. The craziest part, I actually watched Corey Kinchin, even though he's not uploading. I'll still, but it doesn't matter. I'll still wait. And the beat is hard. Pause. But the beat go hard, bro. The beat is cool. The beat is cool. But yeah, but going back to J. Cole is like, at least he's humble enough to understand that what he's like doing. But I ain't gonna lie, Drake. Yeah, I think his career is over at this point. I'm sorry, I don't listen to Drake. Nor Drake or Kendrick Lamar, but ever since I listened to what is it? Don't like. It was another rap song that it came out weeks ago. Yeah, it came out weeks ago.
This in the first place, but with this pressure from fans and media, he probably felt like he had to. J. Cole seems like the guy who don't want beef with no one. He a neutral soul. He's the Sweden of rap, and I honestly have nothing but respect for him for that. Remember when I said Cole backtracked and showed his maturity?
Cool
yeah,
guy.
Drake don't really know what that word means. Because on
J.
April
Cole's a cool
19th,
guy,
2
bro.
weeks later, Drake responds back with push-ups. Drake's comeback to Like That. The cover making fun of Kendrick's shoe size. The title making fun of this video of Kendrick, I think. Okay. And honestly, on release, I didn't think it was that bad. You bite your tongue. Nah, let me specify. Only
Me
on
personally
release.
is that bad.
I know.
Nah.
Me defending a Drake diss track against my
I
GOAT
listened to it for
Kendrick
5
that I
seconds
accidentally
and
fall on my
didn't- and
head?
just said,
Well,
nope,
not recently, but let me speak. There are some lines in the track that made me think, okay, he low-key slid on that. Combined with his flow sounding strong and kind of hard, with an infectious beat, with some decent one-liners, like, bro, I won't lie. This was kind of a catchy track. Do I think it's better than Like That? Hell no! Like That is a
Yeah,
great
Like
song.
That.
But if
That's
there
the
were
song.
no other diss tracks released from either side after Push-Ups, I honestly think Drake wouldn't get that much dirt thrown at him. Like That is the better and more popular song. But let's be honest, it's not like Kendrick said anything too crazy towards Drake, other than an extravagant way
Wait a
of
minute. How the hell did he get a zebra in his house? How did you get a zebra in your house? No way.
Kendrick said anything too crazy.
The craziest thing is that the bed matches with the zebra. Oh gosh. bro, I can't, bro. Bro. The zebra matches the bed, bro. I'm sorry.
Crazy towards
I
Drake,
gotta
other than
get
an
that out. How did
extravagant
you
way
even
of
get it in
saying
your
that.
house in the
This
first
diss
place?
track alone wouldn't hurt Drake's career. That's the job for the ones after. But yeah, Drake could have easily came back from this if he ain't dropped another diss track.
A 2-pack of ass.
Yeah, the AI one. Tailor-Made Freestyle, the second diss track Drake released on the same day. Well, it was leaked first, but most likely on purpose, just so Drake could see the opinions of his fans, thinking, do they like this? And when he saw a majority of his fans liked it, he drops the tape on the same day. But that's just my theory. I low-key don't even want to break this track down. It's just dumb. Like, people low-key think that Drake was playing a mind game with this AI diss track. Like, oh, Kendrick is hearing his idols talking about him, criticizing him. Bro, you're typing words on a computer. How is this like psychologically threatening to Kendrick at all? There's also Snoop Dogg's AI voice in the diss track. Fuck! Now, I don't know how to feel.
I was not. I was not expecting that out of it. I
Feel
swear.
about
I
Snoop
did
Dogg
not
letting this
expect it.
happen? Maybe he's smart. Maybe he heard Drake's idea. He's like, dang, that sound ass. Go for it. Drake shot himself in the foot with this track. And he has the nerve to try to press Kendrick, like saying, oh, you ain't gonna drop nothing. You don't want to
That's
take the
the
spot.
thing. Why press him in the first place? Why did you press him? And y'all known each other, so why would you press him? It's like you saying that you can put a. It's like saying that a house cat can beat a bear. Like no. I don't. Little would we know, he's gonna find out the hard way.
Spotlight from Mommy Taylor, do you? So
Did he just say Mommy Taylor? Taylor Swift is mid. Dude, who? I'm not even gonna go to this Taylor Swift debate. I'm gonna have some haters.
oh, you're not
I
gonna
gotta
do
lie.
anything.
Well, maybe.
So go ahead.
I don't know.
I know you won't say something. Go ahead. Say something. Days pass by and there's no tracks.
I ain't dissing
till
no
the
one, I
very
promise
last
you.
day
No,
of the month. On a Tuesday morning, I open up IG, I see a post, and I get morning wood instantly. It's happening.
April 3rd.
Kendrick responded with his track Euphoria. When I heard the opening to this track, I thought this dude was gonna diss Drake in a calmly whispering manner to death. And I was all here for it. And then the beat switched. And I was like, wait. Bro, this song and diss track is amazing. It's better than any diss track that Drake has ever released. One thing that I love about
How do I
Kendrick,
say
he's
this?
the real
How do I
deal,
say this
lyrical,
without,
spiritual,
getting in
miracle
trouble?
master.
How do I say this without getting in trouble on the internet? I'm not gonna say. Let's just say he he destroyed him, bro. I'm just saying he destroyed him.
Dude is destroying
Bad.
Drake on this hard beat, saying disses that even Gumball himself couldn't think of. Like, some of these lyrics be crazy. He exposing Drake send a cease and desist over the song Like That, and that he's Canadian. This guy is exposing Drake for everything. And when he's not exposing him, he's making fun of him. He disses the way he talks, the way he walks, the way he says the N-word. Yeah, Drake fans still trying to hate, like, well, like, shut your bitch ass. And in the record, Kendrick also says, you don't want to respond back, bro. You don't want this smoke. Implying that he got more things to expose him for. And we do see that later. And everyone loved it. We were like, dang, Kendrick really did his thing. He don't even gotta do nothing else.
Damn, get off that nigga dick.
And then he drops another one. May 3rd, 9 a.m. 6:16 in LA drops. There's so many hidden meanings to the title and cover of this track, but those are not too important. Well, the cover is, but I'll get to that later. The important stuff are the lyrics. Short answer, Kendrick is basically saying, yo, your friends, they ain't your friends. In fact, they working for me. Huh? He also mentions hiding behind Twitter bots, which is actually true. On some Twitter poll,
Let's just be honest. How beers I had. How many beers you had, and 75%. So this man has 75 beers. Jesus, man, I hope he's okay.
Drake would get an overwhelming amount of votes and weird quote tweets defending him. It's obviously bots though. Like, look at this poll. However, at the same time, Drake defending him, it's obviously bots though. Like, look at.
Yeah. This says something. How do you get 8% out of 92? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, bot alert.
This poll. However, at the same time, Drake might not even be behind this. It could just be a crazed fan making a bunch of bots try to defend their king. But overall, this track was a continuation of Euphoria, saying he got ears on the street and Drake should be worried. The cover alone was a warning, but we all know Drake. He always tries to have the last laugh. Drake drops Family Matters the same night as 6:16, and it was basically a diss towards everybody that took shots at him. He took shots at A$AP Rocky, who dissed him in Show of Hands on We Don't Trust You Too, which that album wasn't as hard, but A$AP's song was a highlight. This is The Weeknd too, cause he's still butthurt he didn't sign to his OVHO label. That doesn't give any of their artists any long-term success or promotion, cause Drake signs these people not to help their career, but to use them for his own music. But that's just a theory. Dissed his own crew, cause apparently he didn't trust them neither. Even J. Cole caught a stray. Like, I thought this dude left a beat. Damn, neither of them like you. And of course, throwing shots at Kendrick.
Like, that doesn't make sense. Why are you throwing strays at J. Cole? Like, I listen to some of J. Cole's music, but like, why are you throwing strays at J. Cole like he did something to you? Like, is it Kendrick Lamar that you're supposed to be dissing? See, that's the thing about Drake. Like, dude, when it comes to disses, like, he only disses like the people. He only disses the weak. He never disses the strong. Like, dude, bro. Like for instance, say if I diss you, but you diss me back. I go out of my way dissing other people. You think I'm gonna win that battle? No, I'm not gonna win the battle. And I'm not. Hey, look, I'm not like a hip hop. I know it all guy. I don't know what to say. Like a hip hop know it head guy. Like dude. Like what?
Now there are a few claims on here that stand out, saying that Kendrick was responsible for Tupac's family's estate taking down the AI diss track, which thank God. Also claiming he was a wife beater. Now this was news to me. So on May 3rd, 2014, Kendrick performed at the Hard Rock Hotel in Vegas for a rehab event. There's like no articles from that time talking about this incident, but I think a security guard accused Kendrick of beating up a woman during an after party. Bro, I could barely find any evidence of this concert even happening, let alone any evidence of accusations from any supposed.
So if you can't find evidence, that means innocent until proven guilty. So he's not. So he didn't do it. So if he didn't do it, that means either he hid the evidence, or they must, or the police or someone else mistaken him of hitting a lady. Okay.
Victim. This just seemed like a story I'd see on Media Takeout. There's nothing supporting this. Then he lies again with a claim that Dave Free, former Top Dog Entertainment president and Kendrick's childhood friend, was the father of Kendrick's kid because he left a heart under a pic of Kendrick's wife and kid's post, and also she don't follow Kendrick on Insta. Bro is reaching for the stars for this. How did one come to this conclusion? He also says that Kendrick hasn't gotten married yet because he knows what type of woman he likes, implying he's a if it ain't snowing, I ain't going kind of guy. Which I guess would make sense for Kendrick's character, but nah, for real, it's just dumb. Drake comes again with another doodle pile of a track. And the thing is, the track sounds hard. The beat and flow are cool.
No, the track was trash. I didn't even listen to it, bro. I guess it's just me not giving it a chance. I think that's the problem with me. If I listen to that one beat and if I did not give it a chance, and if I don't like it, I just immediately just leave. Like 5 seconds in, I stop listening.
If you actually listen to what he's saying about Kendrick, he's speaking nonsense. There's like no actual substance to the lyrics. The only line that I think is kind of good is, you write about F the big three. It's only Big D, and it's video proof. But yeah, this track is worth.
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. What did I just see, bro? Oh my. Let me get some of my vitamin C. Pause. I don't know. I'm just. At least I'm drinking something. At least.
Worse than push-ups, but better than the AI diss track, I would say. Drake fans went crazy over this. They're like, oh my god, this is so good. Kendrick hits woman and Mother's Day is around the corner. What a revelation. They felt like they succeeded. They won the beef. They felt pure joy. For about 10 seconds. Because 45 minutes later, Drake's murder is made public. Kendrick drops Meet the Grams minutes after Family Matters. And on this track, Kendrick bodies Drake in supervillain levels of ways. First of all, the beat of this track even sounds like a supervillain's theme music. And this eerie piano loop is playing while Kendrick is calmly rapping over and lyrically dissecting and breaking down this man's horrible alleged things he's done. Starting the track.
A definition of you're cooked. Yep. A definition of you're cooked. What can I say? It's not. It's. Godly, bro. Like, dude. Wow, bro. Wow. Like, dropping another disc 2 minutes. 2 minutes. No, or other. How long was it when he dropped his beat? When he dropped the beat? It was so long ago. But dropping another disc while someone else already dropped it like seconds later is wild. Nah, he was consistent.
Back with a letter to Adonis, his son, telling his own son that he's a horrible father. He let T.I.'s homie piss on his leg in 2010, and that he could be his new mentor since his own dad ain't teaching him squat. Oh my god, imagine someone telling this to your son in a song. Even if I was a deadbeat dad, I wouldn't let anyone else know. That's crazy. Also saying don't pay to play with them Brazilians, get a gym membership, which references Drake's supposed beat.
He said get a gym membership. Oh my goodness, bro. He is getting
BBL. Most people don't.
A BBL? What's a BBL? What does that stand for? Huh? Ma, what is a BBL?
Why? He said get a BBL?
Yes.
Surgery on your butt. A Brazilian booty lift. That's what it is.
They say Drake got a,
A BBL?
Mm-hmm. The science speaks for itself. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Y'all listen to Drake? Like, God. Oh goodness.
Don't know where Drake's BBL accusation comes from? Let me explain. Back in 2016, when Joe Budden and Drake were beefing, Joe Budden accused Drake of removing fat from his stomach to get abs. This type of surgery
That
is
is so
called
true.
abdominal etching, which is fake abs.
I guess.
And there were some
I don't
photos
know.
from back then that people found sus. The BBL part of it is just a funny joke, because usually when you get a BBL, the doctors usually remove the fat from the stomach to put it in the butt. But they're really accusing him for having fake abs. In the second verse, he starts writing a letter to his mom and pops. This dude getting personal, telling them he's a sick man with sick thoughts and he should be in a cell with Harvey Weinstein, which no one would want to be in.
Who is Harvey Weinstein? I don't know no one like that. I don't know people like that. Who is Harvey Weinstein? I'm just learning new things now. Harvey Weinstein, a BBL. Okay.
The biggest accusation of all being he and his crew are predators. This what got people talking the most. And he's been accused of this many times in the past. And some of his homies too.
What?
This was all public information. Alleged public information. I ain't trying to get sued. Further digging on this accusation, saying, I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one secret. It's some weird going on and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of them.
Oh yeah, he's cooked. Drake is cooked. Oh, he's cooked. If it's true, oh yeah, he's done. His career's done. Yeah, he ain't making another. He's not making another one. He's not making another one. He's cooked. I don't know what you want me to say.
Themselves to further push their agendas. I've seen a lot of celebrity and political news throughout the years. If this info is true, I'm sadly wouldn't be surprised by it. These are like already crazy accusations. And remember, Kendrick is telling all this to his mom. Then the very next verse, he dedicates it to Drake's daughter? What? Alright.
Okay, wait a minute. What? I missed what he said, but Boondocks was funny. Back in the day. Okay, I didn't watch Boondocks until I was like, until I was 13 in middle school. Okay, yeah, I didn't watch it. It was in a long time. But watching Boondocks, it was funny back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. But what did he say?
The accusations. And remember, Kendrick is telling all this to his mom. Then the very next verse, he dedicates it to Drake's daughter? What? Alright, when I heard this, I went to researching, analyzing this verse immediately. Hours upon hours of searching, trying to find out what this verse really meant. And for like 3 hours of this research, I was convinced Drake had not a daughter, but a son. Another one! I was geeking when I found this info. I thought I had Pusha T this level of evidence. But
what did I
I'ma save you the...
What? Don't tell me that was Drake blackface with red lips. That okay. At this point, you deserve to get dissed. I'm sorry. You deserve to get
internet
dissed.
detective journey and say everything I found was most likely lies. All those hours digging down the toilet. I've even seen some popular TikToks talking about it. I'm not gonna go in depth with what I found. All I'm gonna say is Papi Chulo. I do think the verse implies he has more illegitimate children though. I mean, we do know he be messing around a lot, so it wouldn't be too out there. And the final verse being the nail in the coffin, Kendrick basically saying, you did this to yourself. You called out my fam, so I had to stoop even lower. From the start, he been telling him, don't tell no lie on me, and I won't tell truths about you. Ending the track with, F a rap battle, this a life battle with yourself.
Oh yeah, Drake was cooked. He was cooked. Ain't nothing about it. He's cooked. You know.
Wow, this is the type
Yeah,
of diss track
there's
you
no
can't come
defending
back
that.
from. You would just have to lay down and reflect on your life's actions.
Yep.
Every line
Yep.
in this track is just aimed directly at Drake's soul, each shot as destroying as the next, making me think this is one of the best diss tracks of all time. Hell, it's even on par with Fleetwood Mac's. Everybody was going crazy over this, saying it's over for Drake. Bro finna disappear and start a new life at the Turks. But before that, little did we know, Kendrick was not done playing with his carcass just
he
yet.
was not
Because the
done.
very next day, he drops another one.
I want to tell you my secret now. I see dead people.
Yeah, you should never mess with someone that consistent, bro. No way. See, this is a definition of fuck around and find out. That is a definite definition of fucking around and find out. No, bro. I don't even know why he dissed him in the first place. He waited a good 8 years to. Oh gosh, 8 years. Well, no, not 8 years. That's 10 years. A total of 10 years. God damn. Nah. Okay.
Not like us. Kendrick's fourth diss track drops the next day out of nowhere. People already thought he won with Meet the Grams, but dropping this was like Kendrick showing up at Drake's funeral and blowing up the casket just to make sure he dead. Cause this track is a bop. He don't even expose nothing crazy on this track that he hasn't already said before. Bro just clowning him in the catchiest way possible. Got everyone in the world yelling, "OB ho!" Catchy hook, catchy one-liners, and saying Drake a weirdo. This might be the greatest song of all time. And one of the smartest choices Kendrick did for this during this entire beat was making both this song and Meet the Grams copyright free. So the popularity of this track was inevitable. A mainstream sounding Kendrick song that is free to use in any aspect? You know everyone gonna take advantage of that. You hear it on YouTube, at clubs, you hear it watching the NBA, you hear and see LeBron partying to this song. That's how you know it's.
You got LeBron listening to that. Oh yeah, Drake was cooked. Yeah, the Raptors not even in the playoffs, are they? Nah, they ain't in the playoffs. I'm just playing. But on a high note, yeah, you even got LeBron listening to it, and bro lost in the finals. Oh yeah.
Fire! It was over. Even if the accusations of Drake aren't true, having a song hit #1 in the world that is an anthem about you being a predator will forever leave a stain on your legacy, no matter who you are.
That's like
Drake never gonna escape this, no matter how hard he tries.
That's like being. I'm sorry. Wait. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? I'm sorry.
No matter who you are, Drake never gonna escape this, no matter how hard he tries.
I'm so. Number one, I hope he's okay. Number two, why did he jump out of the window? And I know them size 10 feet. I know. I don't know if he wears a size 10, but whatever it is, hit that. I know that had to hurt. Ain't no way that didn't hurt. I don't know if he planted this, but if he did, you should have known you was going to hit the window. Your heel. I wear a size 13. But at least my windows ain't open. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, but Drake is cooked.
But even after all this, Drake does try to. And his response to these tracks are...
No, don't try. It ain't not worth trying. What kind of hairstyle he have? But don't try it, bro. It ain't worth it. You lost. Admit defeat. You should never... This is what... Look. There's nothing else to say.
Just tragic.
We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids, it's no good diddling kids.
Drake drops his response to Heart Part 6, and dude was playing defense the whole track, basically saying, if I did it, where the evidence? That don't count. Even bringing up Millie Bobby Brown, which I'm still shocked he
That
even
counts.
brought her up. Like, why?
Yeah, that
Nobody
counts.
said her name, bro. You bringing her
How
up
did it
makes
get
you...
one? How did it get number one in the billboards? Yeah, it counted. It counted. Nah, it counted. He got cooked. That motherfucker was cooking. You cannot tell me that he wasn't. Nah, bro. Nah, you can't come back after that. You can't come back after that. Yeah, wrap up your rap career, Drake, or hip hop career. I don't know. They're both the same thing. But wrap it up. It's done. You're done. You're cooked. You can't. Don't come back trying to come. No, retire at this point. Just retire. Just retire. Just retire. Drake, retire, because if you make another diss track and if his ass and he makes another diss track within 10 seconds later, you're cooked. You're cooked. I'm just saying. If he ever thought about doing it, but he's cooked. Don't drop another diss track, buddy.
look more suspicious. He also
Don't drop
accuses
another diss
Kendrick
track.
of being molested when he was young because of his track Mother I Sober. And on the track, Kendrick talks about the traumas it could have on someone. Not only is dumb and horrible, because the track Drake is referring to is not about Kendrick, but Kendrick's mother, who had suffered from Kendrick's own cousin when she was young.
Oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, why did you... Oh, yeah, and you play the man's mom? Oh, yeah, just wrap it up. Wrap it up. Get your equipment. Don't throw it in the waters. Don't make another song. Just don't. Just don't. Don't even try to make a song that is not worth dissing. That's not even gonna diss him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just admit defeat at this point and just quit. I'm sorry. If I was ever being disrespected like this to the maximum effort, like Drake, what? It's time to pack up. Like, no.
Which I guess flew over Drake's head. Plus, even if it was true, which it's not, what kind of diss is that? You were molested! Like, what? That's horrible. And the final thing that really fumbled Drake was when he was like, bro, I got no daughter. Your moles all work for me. And they gave you that info to make you look dumb. You hired his mole just to tell him that? What a waste. That's not the gotcha you thought it was, bro. The line aged even worse with time, because a few days later, the Riddler drops an expose of all the items shown on the cover of Meet the Grams, blatantly exposing that what Drake said was a lie. And let me explain this vid real quick, because I feel like most people don't even understand what they're looking at. So let me explain real quick. Most of the items are what I assume are Drake's clothes, jewelry store receipts. I cannot pronounce the word jewelry. But the main thing I noticed was the box of Ozempic prescribed to Drake. Now, what is Ozempic? It's a medicine to treat adults with type 2 diabetes. And when I found this out, I swear to God, my naive ass thought, yo, Drake got diabetes?
Nah, AI. It's Photoshop. That gotta be Photoshop. No way. Why did I pause there, bro? Golly. Bro, the diss on Drake is crazy, bro. No way. No way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he done. Oh, yeah, he done. Ozempic? Ozempic? Nah, bro, that's crazy.
This the tabloid of the century. Why no one else talking about it? Come to realize people also use it to lose weight, although it's strongly not recommended to. Many people would rather take the risk of getting thyroid cancer to keep the slim, thick build, especially Drake. The Mo also shows prescribed Adderall and Zolpidem, which is a medicine for helping you sleep. It's also sometimes used as a date drug, which I know some people would want me to point out, but I honestly think he's at.
Oh, I see. So it's a drug that helps you. I'm not gonna get there. This
Actually using it to fall asleep, not gonna lie. Cause I would lose sleep too if I had an audition like this.
Yep.
Also, the tweet the Mo posted was attached with security cam footage of Drake, his
Yep.
security guard,
Yep.
and that dude from that DJ Khaled meme.
I love that. I appreciate that.
What the hell is he doing here? And the Mo says on the tweet, Drake and academics got until May 13th to drop all claims that Kendrick stole or legal action will come. And as of recording
May
this a
13th.
day later of the date, the Mo has posted moving footage of the CCTV confirming that they do got actual evidence that can support whatever he was doing this day. Making all of us wonder, what did Drake and Baby Stroller Guy do on this day? And why is it important? Oh, I've seen many things in my life. I've seen kangaroos versus man, kangaroos versus cars, kangaroos versus kangaroos. I like kangaroos. But out of all the crazy things I've seen,
Kangaroos are cute,
Kendrick and Drake's rap beef is one of the craziest and most entertaining thing I've seen in a long time. Kendrick is just winning that life while Drake is posting these memes on his Instagram story, acting like, oh, I'm gonna press the red button. Bro, it's over. I love seeing both fan bases participating and trying to take the other one down, especially on Twitter, to the point that people were bringing up old Metro Boomin tweets, making Metro grooming a trend. And some of these
Okay,
tweets are
what?
wild, but he was like 16 to 21 when he tweeted these, and I'm not the type to bash someone for old tweets. I've said some bad things and jokes too in my past that sometimes still be haunting me. People try digging for other tweets from anybody who was related to the beef, like Drake and Kendrick, but Drake ain't really have anything, and Kendrick's old tweets were just like, I'm about to go to Best Buy, so Drake fans hit a dead end on that. The only tweets to come out of this beef that stood out to me were the Ruby Rose ones, who's not even a part of this, but
Ruby
some of these
Rose.
old tweets do make
Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know who she is. I'm glad I didn't look up. What's her name? I don't even know her name. Damn. But I'm not even gonna look up her name. Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose. Not Rudy. Ruby. Okay. Ruby Rose. I think her name is spelled the other way. Oh, black? What the f... Ruby. Cardi B dating Ruby. Okay, so with an I, I'm guessing with an I. Ruby. Okay, is with an I, not without it. Okay. Uh-oh. Why she got her tongue out like that? Like, I don't... Okay. Ruby. How old is she? She's 26 now. Okay, so she's 26. She is... Wait, who is she? She's an American rapper? American rapper and songwriter. Okay, I haven't listened to her music then. Just being honest. Okay, well...
some
let's see what
rappers
this-
look
what is it?
concerning.
Well, because there are rumors about you and various famous men. Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game.
When she was younger? 20... Ah, shit. Come on. And I like Travis Scott. Travis Scott. I like Travis Scott. Come on, man. In 2024, she was 17. Practically an adult. But still, she's still a kid. Like, come on, man. Well, in Texas, you're where I'm from, in Texas, you're an adult, so, but you're still a kid. I mean, it's the same as being 18, but at least when you're 18, you can do whatever the hell you want, which is as long as you're not caught drinking or breaking the law. But 17? Golly. Oh, and she was born in Kentucky. Nah. Soldier Boy, 23. She was... How old was she? Ain't no way. Ain't no. I'm just. Let me. Okay. Y'all see this, right? It's the Holy Bible. Jeopardy Legacy Bible. That's 16? 16? No way, bro. What year is this, bro? What year was this? 2014? I was 10 at the time. Bro, you... Oh my lord. Oh my god. 16 is the worst age. Why? Oh. Oh my god, bro. What? Soldier Boy? Soldier Boy? Oh my. Soldier Boy. What did he do? What? No. What did he do? What did he do? Me and Soldier Boy have history. Soldier Boy is 23 years old. Just got invited to the flight to California. Watch my boo play. Hashtag go Chargers. Huh? They only have... The only question is, will mom say yes? She was 16. Sometimes you have to lie about your age when it comes to NFL players. I want to throw my headphones across. I just want to throw my headphones to my computer monitor until I realize my computer monitor is expensive and I'm not about to throw it. There's so much going on. I don't even know. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm gonna read this. Okay. Genesis. Y'all know what Genesis is, right? Okay. So let me show y'all something. All right. Chapter 1. I'm not reading the whole book. Just hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me read. Let me read it for a second. Let me read it for a second. Chapter 1, verse 3. And God says, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness called night. And there was the evening, and there was morning, the first day. Why did she say something like that? At age 16. She was 16. I didn't even have social media back then, and she was 16 years old. Really? I was 10 years old playing on playing Smash Bros. Brawl, which is goated, by the way. I was playing Smash Bros. Brawl, and I had a mini Wii, so I couldn't play GameCube games. Yeah, that sucks. I know. Like, dude. 16? The game in Dungeon Master Dragon DMD me. It is a real life, and I can't breathe. I'm done. I'm done. What the What the fuck she means she can't breathe? This is real life and I can't breathe. The game is just an insta DMD me. She was 16. 16 years old. When I was 16, I was still playing football. Okay, I'm not. What do you mean, just a game? So you tell she got, oh hell no. She did it. She did it with him. With Soldier Boy. Oh hell no. Soldier Boy got a case? Oh yeah. Soldier Boy, you The game was a. Oh my god, bro! What? I guess I've just seen it all. I didn't even know the game was a rapper. I didn't even know that was a real life rapper until I see his name. Well, it's not Soulja Boy. He caught a case. No way, bruh. What do you mean you can't breathe?
You're a victim.
Oh yeah, she is a victim. She's a victim. Back then, she's a victim. Now she ain't. She's 26 now. God bless her soul. God bless everyone. That is crazy. I've heard a lot of crazy things. Never this. What the fuck, bro? What's going on?
Kendrick Lamar and Drake's beef, I believe, will go down as one of the most iconic things to happen in hip-hop history.
Yeah, I'm giving Drake. I'm giving you a warning right now. Do not pick up that microphone. Do not pick up that microphone no more, bro. Your career is done. Your career is gone. Your career is over. He dissed you so bad. You won't. There's no need to get right back up after that. You stay down. There ain't no way, bro. He already done. You're done, Drake. You're done. Just hang up the microphone. Put the microphone back. Let someone else take a spot. Get someone else the spotlight, bro. Your career's done. Kendrick Lamar dissed you so bad. It was so bad. Oh my God. He went after your. Not only that, he didn't just go after his son, and I don't know if he had a daughter, but he also went to his father and mother. Oh yeah, your career's done. It's over. Just end it at this point. You might as well just retire. Just retire. There's no coming back from that. No. Retire.
Sheer number of diss tracks dropping from both sides. The years of build-up this had, it's like nothing I've seen before in this genre. This is why rap is my favorite genre of music. You can't find this kind of entertainment nowhere else. And it feels even better when the side you've been rooting on from the start wins. I feel like I've talked about everything I was itching to say about this topic. But I have one more thing to mention. If this beef taught me anything, I learned.
Do not fuck around and find out. That's what it taught me. Don't fuck around and find out. You fuck around and find out, that's what's gonna happen. You mess with the bulls, you get the horns. You mess with a wolf, you get the fangs. Like if you mess with a tiger, lion, or any other animals that are apex. I can't say that. Like top of the food chain animals, oh yeah, you're fucked. Oh yeah, you ain't. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it taught me. Fuck around and find out, because yeah.
Learn this. No matter what you do, no matter how hard it gets, never stop hating. Never stop hating. Even if it looks like they're winning, even when you're on the losing end of the stick, that doesn't mean you're incompetent. That just means you're not hating enough. Always hate your ops. Even if they did nothing wrong to you, you hate them for a reason, right? So keep hating. Always be a hater. Because when you eventually get your dub, you will experience what the beauty of revenge truly means. And in conclusion, Kendrick won.
You a poopy best.
Yup, he won and he destroyed him. Yeah, he done. Yeah, it's over. No, it's over. It's over. It's over. The revenge. I think it was Rome. Okay, by the way, when I looked it up, I think it's Romans. When I looked up the Bible verse, I think it was Romans. Chapter. I'm gonna have to talk to my grandmother about this. It was chapter 12, verse 14. I think it was chapter 12, verse 14. What does chapter 12, verse 14 say? If I have to call it, I think it's chapter 1, verse 14. Okay, but it's. It says something about do not take revenge. Leave that to me. It will say something about do not take revenge. Leave that to me. I'm just looking at chat just in case. Romans chapter 12 verse 19. Okay, it was Romans chapter 12 verse 19. So I was a good 5 verses off. Okay. See, I'm human. I make mistakes. So, not everyone is perfect. I even know that I'm not perfect. Okay, so this is what it says. Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath, for within the writing, it is mine to avenge, I will repay. I will repay. Says the Lord. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I need to get a cross and just it will be near the table so I can grab it and just be 12. I rarely listen to Kendrick Lamar or Drake, but there's one thing that you need to keep in mind: revenge is sweet if you take your time. And remember that story that I told y'all guys that I threw the ball at the girl because she said some racist, and when she apologized and I told her that yeah, you deserved it, and I went to my grandma about it. Guess what happened? Grade 2 years later, she's still spouting out the same shit. She was still talking shit. What did I do? Well, I didn't throw the ball this time. I went and told the teacher. And then when the teacher wasn't looking, that's when I threw the ball at her. But the reason I did that because she still said some racist. It was just some race. It's just I don't get it. What did I do? She wasn't just making fun of me being black. She was making fun of me having a disorder. I have autism, by the way. I was born with autism. I don't want to hear it. I had autism. She was making fun of me because I had autism, which is stupid as fuck. I don't even know why she did that or thought in her mind that having autism equals you getting roasted. If I didn't want to, and it happened again, I threw the ball at her, but this time my teacher switched. The teacher from my teacher actually said, "Oh yeah, I would have done the exact same thing if someone talked about my disorder." Revenge is sweet. Revenge is sweet. When she went and told the teacher again, and when I explained to that teacher, when I explained to the new teacher what happened, she said, "Oh yeah, I would have done the exact same thing. Yeah, you're in trouble. He had a right to retaliate. Go sit down. Go have fun, Mo." That's what she said. She didn't get fired the next day. Bro, that revenge was sweet. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end stream here. This is going on YouTube. I hope y'all guys know this. This is going on YouTube. The craziest things I have been witnessing, have I heard, bro, just I just learned something new every single day. Like you just keep feeding your enemies until they realize, like, oh yeah, I know why you did this. And when God strikes them down with lightning, that's when you know. That's when He says, "Go for it." Yep. Okay. I hope y'all guys have a nice day. Thank you, slash the Blaze, for following. I really appreciate it, and I hope y'all guys learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes in life, you just gotta be patient when it comes to revenge. Do not, and I repeat, I want y'all guys to know, do not just blindly take revenge. Like I did tell y'all guys this story that between me and this girl have a little bit of a history. So whatever y'all guys do not take revenge for no reason. Do not just blatantly just take revenge. Don't be petty. Stop. Take your time. Like be like John Wick. Like just take your time when taking that revenge, or just do something successful. Like I don't know, do something. I don't know what else, but just don't blatantly take revenge. Let the actions do the talking. That's, I guess, but when I say that, I'm not talking about physically. Only in the right moments, but do not take it physically. Sometimes revenge takes time. If you want revenge, you just gotta be patient. That's all I gotta say. Sometimes being patient is the number one key to success. That's all I gotta say. Now I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed, or go make my bed because my stuff is still in the dryer for some reason. I see y'all guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be streaming, but hopefully it's something. Peace out. Have a nice day. No, not just a nice day.